I wanted to organize a little bit my traveler's notebooks and decorate them a bit as well. I had the sticker sheet in my leather folder, and these days I just don't like having stickers everywhere. I like having them in my sticker insert because I feel like it's the only way I use them. So I started doing that, arranging them in both notebooks. One person kindly asked me about the new camera, and I have to say that I honestly love it. I don't use it to take pictures though. I like having it so I can print the pictures I take with my other camera. So I use it as a printer, not as a camera, but that way I just don't have to take it everywhere with me to have like Instax photos. And for me that's a huge plus. It's also fun to use and the quality is great. I wanted to print a picture of the loves of my life, but I didn't know where to put it. And yeah, I just decided to do the same thing I did a few weeks ago in my passport size, and I finally put one there. Because I didn't have flowers in my passport size, I decided to include them and also some print on stickers. I had more hidden sticker sheets, so I started sticking them. And yeah, that way I can see them every time I flip through my sticker insert. My mom and I made a huge disaster disaster just cutting the weekly insert I'm currently using. Like of course I love deco edges and yeah, the imperfection of it, but this is just another level. So I decided to do my next one that day, but more carefully, of course. It took me a little bit longer, but I think it was worth it. This time I wanted to cut it differently with no space up there so I have more room to write. Let me show you because my English is not good enough to explain this. I started cutting it like I cut my handmade journals. Like I like cutting them like this because of the beautiful edges and because I don't like how like super perfect straight lines look. But I couldn't do that with the little leftover piece of paper that was left because it kept breaking, so I used a cutter. I wanted to include more weeks to make a 1 year journal, but because I didn't have more 018 inserts with me, I decided okay, just 6 months it is. I chose a double cover for it and I saw it. Umi went to the beach for the first time and we were pretty excited. She just ate the entire beach, the all the sand, everything, and she hated the sea. So now her name doesn't suit her, but it's okay. Like we really hope in the future she can swim with us. I made a little tag so I could highlight that moment in my journal. I've missed my favorite passport. I wanted to put the weekly insert I made the other day so I can use it in like a few months. There's something called One Book July, and I plan to do One Book June and have everything in this little one, but let's see. I was checking if I like this better, but no, I it looks super cute, but I prefer the one I'm already using. I wanted to decorate and change some of the tags that I've been using for a really long time. I cannot believe I changed my Imi tag. It's my favorite song from Bon Iver, but because Omi came into our lives, I changed it. So now it says Umi instead of Imi. With these little changes, I felt very happy. I moved everything into my desk so I could journal a bit about Umi's adventures, Victor's birthday, and our first bath of the year, finally.